Have you ever wondered how your body stores energy? Or why lipids are so crucial for your health? Or why water and oil do not mix? Well, you're in the right place. Today we will be exploring the intriguing world of lipids.
Lipids are compounds that are found everywhere in nature. You'll find them in foods like egg yolks, as well as in the human nervous system. They're essential components of plant, animal, and microbial membranes. One key property of lipids is their relative insolubility in water, meaning they don't mix well with it. Instead, they dissolve in nonpolar solvents like ether and chloroform, because lipids are nonpolar. Lipids are not just important for their basic functions, they're also a hot topic in medicine and nutrition. One significant issue is the use of anabolic steroids by athletes. While anabolic steroids can increase muscle mass and performance, we're still learning about the potential damage they can cause to the body, including long-term health risks. Another major concern is the type of fats we consume in our diet. Saturated fats and cholesterol are strongly linked to heart diseases and certain cancers. High levels of low-density lipoprotein cholesterol, often caused by diets rich in saturated fats and processed foods, can narrow arteries, increasing the risk of heart attacks and strokes.
So what can we do? It is important to choose healthier fats and maintain a balanced diet. Opt for unsaturated fats found in nuts, seeds, and fish, and limit your intake of saturated fats and processed foods. Understanding the role of lipids help us make informed choices for better health and wellness. We've learned that lipids are vital compounds found in many foods and are essential for cell membrane. They are also nonpolar. We've also touched on their significance in medicine, like the effects of anabolic steroids and the impact of dietary fats on health. By choosing healthier fats and maintaining a balanced diet, we can make better choices for our well-being. Ever wondered why lipids are crucial for our bodies? Let me break it down to you. Lipids, often known as fats, are not just about weight gain. They play a host of vital roles in our biology. Did you know that fats pack more than double the energy punch of carbs, releasing 9 kilocalories per gram when oxidized? Imagine your body tapping into this powerhouse energy source.
To expound, primary sources of energy for daily activities and sports are lipids and carbohydrates. Lipids are particularly efficient, providing 9 kilocalories per gram, and are stored in abundance in the body. They also serve as building blocks for cell membranes, hormones, and other active substances. However, excess lipid intake leads to fat accumulation, so it is important to find ways to utilize this excess energy.
Now, what are the key structural components that make up cell membranes, and how do they function to regulate molecular flow and maintain cell integrity?
Phosphoglycerides, sphingolipids, and steroids constitute the basic structure of all cell membranes, which are crucial in regulating the flow of molecules in and out of the body. These membranes allow cells to isolate their internal structure from the external environment, which is essential for maintaining homeostasis, a stable set of internal conditions despite external changes. They form part of cell membranes, helping to control the movement of substances into and out of cells. Their key roles in energy storage and transportation, vitamin absorption, and hormone production. These combined functions are critical for the overall health and functionality of the organism, ensuring that cells operate efficiently and maintain a balanced internal environment. For the next importance, Lipid hormones, particularly steroid hormones like cholesterol, testosterone, and estrogen, are vital because they facilitate essential communication between cells and regulate various physiological processes in the body, including growth, metabolism, reproduction, and immune response. They help maintain balance and coordination among different tissues and organs, ensuring proper functioning and overall health. Lipids are important because they contain fat-soluble vitamins and essential fatty acids. So by the word itself, these vitamins are soluble in fats and are stored in the body. Usually, it can accumulate in the liver and fatty tissues.
There are 4 fat-soluble vitamins, which are vitamin A, E, D, and K.
Vitamin A is important for vision, immune function, and cell growth. Vitamin D helps regulate calcium and phosphorus levels in the body and are essential for bone health. Vitamin E acts as an antioxidant and protects cells from damage. Vitamin K is essential for blood clotting and bone health.
Previously, we discussed that lipids have vitamins. Now, let's move on to vitamin absorption. So how does vitamins contribute to vitamin absorption?
Lipids are essential for the absorption and transport of fat-soluble vitamins in the body. When fat-soluble vitamins are consumed in food, they're incorporated into lipid-containing structures during digestion. These structures are formed when bile salts and other lipids emulsify dietary fats and fat-soluble vitamins, allowing them to be absorbed. Fats serve as shock absorbers and protective layer for vital organs. In fact, 4% of our total body fat is reserved for this critical function. An example would be subcutaneous fat. This cushions your muscles and bones, protecting you from bumps and falls. It aids blood vessels and nerves in traveling from your skin to your muscles. The last importance for fats is insulation. Animals like the walrus, polar bear, and seal can survive in extremely cold environments. This is because their fats serve as thermal insulators that would protect them from extremely cold temperatures. Adipose tissue, or fat, is a type of loose connective tissue made up of adipocytes. The insulating properties of adipose tissue help to maintain a stable internal environment by reducing heat loss in cold conditions and shielding the body from excessive heat in warm conditions. This thermal regulation is essential for maintaining optimal physiological function.
To summarize, lipids are essential energy storage and energy sources. They form key components of cell membranes. Lipids are hormones that play a pivotal role in intracellular communication. Lipids also provide us with fat-soluble vitamins and help us absorb these. Lipids or fats are essential for cushioning muscles and organs and regulating body temperature. They protect us against physical impacts and aid in thermal insulation. Lipids play a vital role in overall health and physiological balance. Lastly, we're diving into the fascinating world of lipids, those essential molecules that play a crucial role in our bodies and our diets that make your fries delicious and your brains function properly. Let's explore how lipids are classified.
Lipids are the Swiss Army knives of the biological world, with a variety of types and functions. Today, we are going to classify them in a way that's more fun than it sounds.
First up, we have the simple lipids. These are like the minimalist of the lipid family, just esters of fatty acid with various alcohols.
Simple lipids include fats and waxes. Fats are esters of fatty acids with glycerol. Think of butter or olive oil. Fats in solid or liquid states. Waxes are esters of fatty acids with higher molecular weight monohydric alcohols. You might recognize waxes in things like beeswax or the coating on some leaves.
Next, we have complex lipids, the overachievers of the lipid family, packing in extra groups along with fatty acids and alcohol.
Complex lipids include phospholipids, glycolipids, and other types of lipids. Phospholipids contain fatty acids, alcohol, and a phosphoric acid residue. In glycerol phospholipids, the alcohol is glycerol, while in sphingolipids, the alcohol is sphingosine. Glycolipids or glycosphingolipids contain a fatty acid, sphingosine, and a carbohydrate. They're the sweet ones in the lipid family. Other complex lipids include sulfolipids and aminolipids, and don't forget lipoproteins, which are like the delivery trucks transporting lipids in your blood. Then we have precursor and derived lipids. These include fatty acids, glycerol, steroids, other alcohols, fatty aldehydes, and ketone bodies. They're like the building blocks and VIPs of the lipid world, including hydrocarbons, lipid-soluble vitamins, and hormones. Because they are uncharged, acylglycerols like glycerides, cholesterol, and cholesterol esters are termed neutral lipids.
Now let's talk about another classification of lipids, saponifiable and non-saponifiable lipids.
Saponifiable lipids contain at least one ester group which can undergo hydrolysis in the presence of an acid, a base, or an enzyme. This process, called saponification, breaks down a saponifiable lipid into two or more smaller molecules. This is the same process used in soap making, so next time you wash your hands, think of lipids. Non-saponifiable lipids, on the other hand, do not undergo hydrolytic cleavage into smaller molecules. Examples include cholesterol and steroid hormones. They're like the unbreakable superheroes of the lipid world.
To sum up, lipids can be classified based on their chemical nature into simple and complex lipids, as well as precursor and derived lipids. Lipids can also be classified into saponifiable and non-saponifiable lipids. Understanding these classifications help us appreciate the diverse roles lipids play in biology and our daily lives.
So next time you think about lipids, remember the variety they bring: fats, oils, waxes, phospholipids, glycolipids, and more. Each type has a unique function that keeps our bodies running smoothly, and sometimes even gives us a reason to indulge in a little fried food.
Thanks for hanging out with us on this lipid-tastic journey. If you enjoy the ride, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you won't miss any of our future adventures. And remember, stay curious and keep those lipids lively. Bye!